Bougie Show, keep it live. It's the Bougie Show, try to keep it live. We live, tell us what you wanna hear. When we turn up, you gon' turn up. Turn around and tell a friend. It's the Bougie Show, the Bougie Show. Tell them it's the Bougie Show, the Bougie Show. Yeah, 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 yeah. Turn up. All around the world, you gon' hear us. Turn up. Everywhere we go, you gon' hear us. It's the Bougie Show when you hear us. Cause it's the Bougie Show, the Bougie Show. Turn up, turn up, turn up. It's the Bougie Show when you hear us. Turn up, turn up.
We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Bougie Show. I am Zay the DJ, and across from me is a lady that's 5'3", a natural beauty, jet black hair with the black eyes, a certified cutie pie. She's a huge nerd, avid traveler, and above all, a passionate foodie. She loves to show you how she loves the penthouse pet you wish you met. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lucy Mochi is in the building.
Hi. I'm 5'9".
Oh, shit.
It is time to stop.
Thank you, because usually I ask, was everything okay?
For sure.
So they see how they got the wrong information out there? I'm not even going to bring up the other stuff they was writing saying how much money you got. And I'm like, yeah, how y'all know that? But anyhow.
Yeah, how do they know that?
Thank you for joining us. This is a new season. This is our 5th season, and our first guest out the gate is Miss Lucy Mochi. Lucy Mochi, sorry. How was your commute here?
It was easy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't
wasn't that
make it
bad?
in the car.
Okay.
It was good.
It was all right. All right. We thank you for joining us. We are live here in Los Angeles, California. Whenever I come to California, I have to get a certain Thai meal. It's called the Drunken Noodle, and it's from a certain spot called Spicy Season. We were there yesterday, so it's really good. It's because being in Florida, they have Thai food spots, but it's not the same. Like the culture, you can't get the taste. You cannot duplicate it. Has being a reason I brought that up, has being an active traveler broaden your horizons when it comes to foods and the different cultures and all that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there one that surprised you where you was like, wow, this is amazing. I would have never experienced this had I not traveled?
Everything in Asia, pretty much. It's an entirely different experience. Like, it makes coming home here really sad, actually.
I'm glad you brought that up. I had to get the blueberries for you because I know that you like blueberries.
I don't know how you know that.
And then I implemented it into my own lifestyle in the morning or like throughout the week because I heard it's good for the brain. It is good for the brain. So I've been eating that. And what do you most enjoy about blueberries? Why do you like them so much?
They're juicy.
Oh, they're just juicy. Okay, applaud her. Being that you said, especially in China, and I saw a video when I was preparing for your interview where you were showing the difference between KFC in the United States and KFC in China.
Oh, yeah.
Could you elaborate a little bit on what is the significant difference between the two?
China just has a lot more variety.
Oh,
like,
then on the menu, you mean?
Yeah, for sure. They have like boba ice cream and egg tarts and porridge and just everything.
At KFC?
Yeah, at KFC.
What about the quality of the food? Because like here in the States, the chicken, it feels very rubberish. It's very steroidish. Like it just doesn't. It's not organic meat. Put it like that. What kind of meat do they use over there? Is it more? Is the KFC over there healthier?
It feels healthier for sure. I'm not sure if it is, but honestly, McDonald's, KFC, all of the fast food places across seas in Europe or Asia, after you eat it, like you just feel so much better. Like sometimes I feel like you eat fast food here and you feel like shit. You feel like you're like
yeah. Applaud her. Have you? Well, we can transition to what you guys really want to talk about. Have you integrated food with foreplay on camera?
Not too much, no.
Well, and being that you're you're a passionate foodie.
Yeah.
How come you haven't? Is it just something, the opportunity hasn't presented itself?
I guess so.
Even with other women, you haven't thought about doing it?
Not really. You're talking about like kind of incorporating food and just being central with food, right?
Yes, correct.
Honestly, good idea. You might be seeing some of that real soon.
All right, enough of the hors d'oeuvres. Let me get to the meat and potatoes. Your introduction to the adult film industry occurred how?
I was in college. I was studying biochemistry. I was very broke. And
so how were you paying for college? You were taking a loan?
I had a couple loans, but I also was working 3 jobs.
What kind of jobs?
I was I was a lunch lady in the cafeteria.
Okay.
I worked as a student call center employee, and I also worked as a researcher in a lab.
So you had no online presence at this time?
No, I didn't even
Zero.
wear makeup in my personal life.
So you're there, you have no money, you're struggling as a college student.
Yes.
And you decided to, hey, I'm gonna go on Reddit and show my body and not my face?
Yep.
How did this work?
Yep,
Is that how it went down?
I was also just freaky, and I've been on Reddit a lot, and I've been seeing girls post their nudes, and I'm like, that's kind of fun.
Okay.
But then I realized they're making also like really good money doing it. So I was like, okay,
how did you
let's do
realize
it.
that?
They talked about it.
Okay,
They were
all
just
right.
like,
So
this is-
you said you were already kind of freaky. So you were a bona fide freak prior to getting into the industry?
Yeah, by myself, I feel like, because I was also really like introverted and I wouldn't approach anyone. So that's why my body count before the industry was 1.
Wow! Applauder. So you were with one person prior to joining the industry?
Correct.
Interesting. Okay, so when you got to the industry, it all came out.
Yeah, it was a step-by-step process, but yeah.
So it came out. Let's talk about that. Before we go into that, did he find out who you are?
So fun fact, he still
Okay.
films with me. Like we've always been off and on fuck buddies, but like he's still my stunt today.
Does he show his face also?
Yeah.
Ah, so he's not in the industry though. He just works with you.
He kind of is.
And you met and you were dealing with him.
Yeah.
Right. So when you were deciding to go into the industry, was that a conversation you had with him?
Oh my god, I was just like, hey, I need a stunt dick. Can you be my stunt dick? And he was like, yeah, I'll be your stunt.
And he just enrolled with it.
Yeah.
And you were recording it off your phone?
Correct. Well, he was recording off his phone.
Okay.
more like.
Okay. So the transition wasn't that hard then. So you started doing that. It was just BGs with him.
Yep.
And then you did that for how long until you said, all right, now it's time to go into the adult film side?
Probably like a year before the collab scene started popping off.
Okay.
Like people would reach out to me being like, hey, can we make some videos in person? We both have a big platform.
Okay.
You know? So I was like, I never thought about it like that. Like you can just have sex with random people who
right.
also have platforms.
Right.
But I gave it a shot and it was really fun.
So how did you trust? How did you know who to trust? What were you looking for to make you say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do it?
It was kind of the wild, wild west in the beginning. It all just came to be like you meet girls on Reddit or Instagram and you talk a little bit, and if your brands align, you would just meet up. It was kind of insane. Like these were just random people.
You started with women, collaborating with women first before the men?
Women and couples.
Okay. Okay.
Because I also just didn't trust any men.
Just going in. Right,
so that's also why I only had one stunt for so long. But
and I understand why. I completely
yeah.
understand that. I saw. Well, let's talk about the day of filming before we go into other performers. The day of filming, is there a lot of the layout of things that need to occur prior to you arriving on set for you, for Lucy Mochi?
Oh yeah, like for whenever I film for my own platform.
Well, no, for even when you're going on, say, on a production set like a
Oh, like what my routine is?
Yes, and what needs to be done for you to be at the top of your game as a performer?
Oh, okay. Well, I am a morning person, so
Okay.
I get up really early, probably like 6 or 7 every day.
Okay.
So then I like to go to the gym for at least 30, 40 minutes in the
Okay.
morning, even if it's just to like stretch,
just
do
to
some yoga,
pump the
kind
blood,
of get my
right,
mind ready for everything.
Right.
Maybe listen to some literotica.
Okay.
Get in the mood a little bit.
All right.
And then it really depends on what I'm filming. But if it's just like a day-to-day normal scene, then I'm ready to go at that point. I'll just quickly shower. They typically do my makeup, so I can just grab some fruit and head to set.
I saw on your Twitter that you performed with Scott Nails and Hollywood Cash.
Yes.
Were you accustomed? You weren't accustomed because you only been with one man. How, when men that well endowed, was there? How did you prepare for that? Because I imagine you hadn't. Because I've heard there's
Right.
big normal and then there's adult film.
Right.
So
Luckily
how did that go?
Luckily for me, my film partner for years is pretty well endowed.
Okay.
So I was already kind of used to,
Okay.
a little bit on the bigger side.
Okay.
So it wasn't too big of an issue, I feel
Okay.
like. People online also assume that I'm like, I don't know, like under 5 feet. I think that's just how I
you
come
look a lot
across.
smaller on video.
Yeah.
I did not realize you were 5
But
feet. Okay.
my torso is actually pretty long,
Yeah,
so like
yeah, that's true.
naturally it's just it's kind of deep in there.
Oh, okay,
so I
Potter.
can fit A lot more than you might think already. Like just right off the bat.
I also saw that you did front and back with
Oh my
Dredd.
God.
Well, I guess it's true. Skinny girls can take it well. Let's stop the fuckery.
It is time to stop the
That was
fuckery.
intense.
That was intense. Was that the
that was a lot.
Was that the largest you ever encountered?
Yes, and hopefully will ever encounter, because what the fuck?
You knew what you were signing up for prior to getting to his location, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's so funny because he didn't even ask if I wanted to do backdoor. He just kind of assumed I wouldn't be on board with that.
Right.
So I brought it up to him. I was like, hey, you do a lot of backdoor, right? And he was like, yeah.
Oh, you were talking his language. He's a backdoor king. Go ahead.
And he was like, I'm going to send you my toy so you can practice.
It is time to stop the
So he
fuckery.
ordered it for me and it came to my door and I opened it and I was like, no. Like, this is not happening. It was literally like the size of my entire arm. So I was like, there's no way. But we made it work.
How long were you there with him to get it done? Like the warming up process before you actually started filming?
Oh my gosh. Well, I warmed up by myself with
Okay.
this toy for like 2 hours the night before.
Okay. Do you, when you're driving over there, do you also do a little?
I was just praying on
were
the
just
drive
praying.
over. I was just praying that I could take it, and I did.
And
So,
you did.
yeah.
And was he able to go all the way in on both
I
sides?
think he went all the way in on the front.
Okay.
I'm not sure. if
And
he
how
went
did
on
that
the
feel?
Back. It was honestly, the front is like more doable for me, I feel like.
The
than
foot.
Back.
Oh, the front. Yeah. Because you can have a child.
Yeah,
It's meant to expand.
exactly.
Right. But the back is not meant to be
I mean,
opened up like that.
I
Yeah,
think
gotcha.
I had been several more stretching sessions.
So he addressed you at the door. Shout out to Dredd because he's a homie. He's been on the show
Mm-hmm.
before, and we really rock with him. When he does he open the door and you're meeting him for the first time? What is said? Hi,
Like,
how
hi,
you doing?
how you doing?
And
I'm
he's
excited.
fully dressed.
He's fully dressed.
Okay,
I'm
and
fully
then
dressed.
he brings you in, and you guys talk for a little bit.
Talk for a little bit. I
Okay.
show him my outfit. We kind
Okay.
of talk about what we're gonna do for the
Okay.
scene. I get ready. We start shooting, some pretty girls, and then he warms me up. Yeah.
Shout out to the homie Dredd. Lucy Mochi joining us on the Bougie Show. Talk to me about boundaries since we talked about preparing and what makes you feel most comfortable when you're getting, whether it's collaborating with another performer or being on set and you got to deal with the director and stuff like that. Is there certain things that you have to make sure it's understood prior to recording?
For me, I don't have too many limitations. Obviously, I'll mention that like if it's not a backdoor day, then just like no backdoor action, stuff like that. But to be honest, I'm pretty on board with a lot of things.
You are? Okay.
So it makes it pretty easy to go over my boundaries. And everyone's also been super easy to work with in the sense that they always like slowly step it up and always gives me the time to, like opt out if I feel like I need to, which I haven't yet. So
Your style, I'm looking at it. What do you call your style? If you had to,
casual, like, every day, like hobo.
that's that real
vibe.
Kev. When I saw you, I was like, damn. First thing that came in my head was Aaliyah. Are you familiar with Aaliyah, the singer?
No, I don't.
Her
think
style
so.
of dress, you should have. Okay.
Oh, just like
No,
casual, like baggy stuff.
and
It's
the
what
whole
I'm-
time, that maybe is that how you usually rock when
Yeah.
you step out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. When I speaking of Dredd, before we go into the next topic, when I interviewed Princess Emily, she stated to me that when she works with performers, especially when she was smaller, that were significantly heavier than her, and that weight and the pounding, she would go get massages. Have you had to go and do that?
Honestly, no.
No, you're good.
I feel pretty good.
Is it because of the yoga and you?
I think so.
Okay.
It also like keeps me fit. I feel like because
Oh, yeah.
lately I haven't really had the time to go to the gym too much.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like it's genuinely such a workout. Typically being on set and filming that I still manage to stay pretty active. and
You're shooting
fit.
tomorrow?
I am shooting tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, because I know you took the first
Yeah.
available spot
Yeah,
to
yeah,
get
yeah.
interviewed. That's what I was wondering. Is that a collab or is that on set?
It's on set.
And who are you filming with? Do you know yet?
I'm filming with Cody Steele.
Okay. Have you worked with him before?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Do you look up his work prior to? Do you look
I try
up the male
to.
performers' work?
I mean, yeah, because
You know what I
I need to know what I'm dealing
See,
with.
and that's to me, that's the logical thing. But when
Yeah.
I interview a lot, believe it or not, I would say even majority of them. No, I don't look at them, and I'm like,
What?
then you're gonna get caught off guard. What if you?
What if it's like huge?
Exactly.
That's what I'm afraid of.
If I'm a woman,
Like,
I want to know what's
Yeah.
going up in me. Yeah, you'd be
No,
surprised how many
absolutely.
tell me they don't.
That's crazy.
Who out there do you want to work with that you haven't had the opportunity yet?
Oh my gosh, girl-wise, definitely Ellie Clutch.
Okay.
I'm talking to
Alex,
her right now.
okay. And are you the dominant one with the girl, or do you like to be dominated?
I like to be dominated,
Okay.
but I can flip depending on the vibe.
Can you put your legs all the way behind your head?
I can.
Oh, is that yoga helps you do that?
Yeah, yes. But it's more like I specifically do yoga for the purpose of getting to crazier sex positions. So, yeah.
Do you feel it more when the legs is behind your head?
Yeah, it's my favorite position.
Oh,
actually.
okay. Yeah. Legs. Wow.
Like the pretzel position.
Plotter.
I asked for that.
5'9", long legs in the air. She don't care. Yes, Lucy Mochi is in the building. Would you date a performer? Being that, how long have you been active now?
Studio-wise, only like a month.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
But we've got requests for your interview before. That's interesting.
That's
A while ago.
crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So
Wow.
a month. Okay. So you don't see it like you could date a performer?
I don't know. I don't feel like dating at all, actually, right now. Like, performer or not. I think I am attached to my freedom a little too much.
Oh, yeah. No, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. Have you experienced stalkers since becoming...
Stalkers?
Yes, like this brand, and you're branded across the board. Have you experienced stalkers
I'm
online?
in
person?
person? On wood,
Okay,
not so
okay,
far.
Okay.
Online, I've had definitely like a couple of encounters, but nothing like too scary. I feel like I hear a lot more horror stories from other girls of like someone posting like a view from their house and then people showing up at their door.
Yeah.
I try to be pretty careful with that kind of stuff.
How about impersonations?
Oh, all the time.
Still
Of course. Yeah.
really.
I don't even check anymore for that.
What about the deal? Because like even with Dredd, he would talk about how the copyright and stealing the content. What do you? Because at some point that's going to happen with you. And are you? Well, I guess you can reach out to him to find out.
Frankly, I don't really care because I actually.
But doesn't that take money out your pockets?
I mean, I have a lot of fans who admit that they found me through leaks. And then they go and sign up to my platform.
Yeah.
So
We can
I mean,
applaud those guys.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, wow. Thanks for admitting that, I guess.
I mean, it's how it goes, right? When you're when Lucy Mochi is not necessarily attracted to another performer, does she use lubricant to get the job done?
Yeah. Typically I don't really need it, except for sometimes you have to put a sponge up there and then you really need to.
Glad you brought that up. Yeah. Have you had a male performer take the sponge out on your set yet? Wow.
Yes.
And you only been a month in. Was it comfortable?
It was for a collab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you comfortable enough?
Yeah.
What made you comfortable enough for him to stick his hand up and
I just needed that shit out.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
I just needed
And you
the
can't get it
sponge
yourself?
to be- No, because like, again, I'm kind of deep up there. So it's, I don't know if you know Jack and Joe from Chatterbait.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it was Jack who got it. He can get it out so easily. I don't know how, but
does he use like a utensil or something? Or just his hand?
No, it's just his
Okay.
fingers,
Just
and he just has me like
Time to stop the
squat, and he's
fuckery.
like chopstick it out.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
I'm honestly impressed. I wish I can keep him in my back pocket.
You would-
Just, like every time I need it, he can just help me.
Do female performers often perform on their cycle?
I think so. I mean, you just get booked, and unless you want to cancel.
Dredd brought up accidents are going to happen. He was the first person to tell me. Have you been fortunate? Did you have any? I know Princess Emily said there was a little putt came out.
Nothing too crazy.
Okay,
I mean, if you're gonna do backdoor, every once in a while there will be like a smudge or like a little bit. I think I'm comfortable. I was really shy with that at first because I'm like,
Of course.
you don't want to be messy, but I've come to the understanding that like if a male performer likes doing backdoor, he's very used to that kind of stuff, and it's better for both of you if you can just like relax about it and focus on the scene rather than possible small messes that can happen.
Most of your family is in China?
Yeah. Well, my parents are here. My direct family's here,
Yeah.
but yeah, my extended is in China.
Do they know who you are?
My parents do.
They do. And how did you inform them or did they find out?
I informed them because someone texted me threatening to send my content to my family.
Why?
I
hear this
know.
all. It's always somebody else going to tell somebody else
Right?
business. And so you just said, all right, I'm going to tell my parents.
Yeah, I was
You
like, thanks for
informed
the heads up, I
Okay,
guess. So
right.
then I called my dad and I was like, hey, so like I do porn, but before you
Oh,
freak
you
out,
said that?
Yeah.
Just to your daddy? You didn't say I do a modeling online, naked modeling. You didn't.
Someone was about to send him the content. So I was just like, can you go and block this number from everyone's phones? And he was like, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of rough.
What about friends?
All my friends know.
Yeah.
They're all pretty chill with it.
None of them disconnected with.
They're
you?
just like really curious. And they're just like, bring me to parties.
Do they? Do you have more male friends than female friends?
I have a pretty equal
Even-
amounts
okay,
of both,
okay.
actually. Luckily.
Does Miss Mochi have a go-to move on camera?
Other than the pretzel that we just talked about.
Oh.
Yeah, I would say that's mostly
You
what
worked with
I do.
Jay?
I
Okay.
also do a lot of rimming.
Oh, you do
So
rimming.
if a guy's willing, I'll always
you
ask.
prefer to do it to the man?
Oh, yeah.
When I interviewed Haley Davis, she told me she had this show, and I've actually had a couple performers show men how to clean their backside.
Oh,
Do you have to do that also?
luckily, no. Everyone's been super clean so far.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. And she said that, and I was like,
Oh, God.
could you imagine?
No.
Would you be surprised how many men don't know how to clean their back, their beehole?
Oh my God. Yeah, that's also why I don't ask until I'm like kind of like in that position and I can kind of tell if it's clean or not. But so far, everyone's been clean.
The pretzel position. When you're in that position, is it like on the couch? And have you you see how like J-Mac does it? Have you worked with J-Mac yet?
Oh, you're talking about the full Nelson?
Oh, that's the full Nelson. Sorry.
I haven't tried that yet.
Okay. Oh, you haven't.
But I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
Someone needs to do it to me.
Applaud her.
Someone do it.
Applaud her. What were you subjected to as a performer that you didn't see coming?
A lot of foot content. I wasn't really into feet, but sometimes, yeah, like my first experience with that was during a collab. Like this girl, we talked about boundaries and all that, but I just didn't see foot as a sexual object.
So they focus on the foot?
Well, no, she just grabbed my foot and shoved it in her mouth.
Oh, okay.
And I was like not prepared for that, but it was fine. It was just surprising.
Speaking of foots, I had a well-known performer say to me that she had a male. She was doing a collab, and the male, while they in the mood, and he just stuck his foot in.
No,
and said
okay, not allowed. That's
okay.
Nope, never.
She wasn't prepared. And this is an established. Is Blake Blossom? She was very, and she said even she who lays down the rules,
and
just caught her off guard, and she didn't know how to react to it. So
I actually bring that up.
Okay.
That's like one of my boundaries every
Okay.
time before the
Okay.
scene. I'm just like, if you're a girl and you put your foot in my mouth, fine. I don't like men feet in my mouth. Like you can put it on my head and that's okay, but something about a lot of guys also just have like crusty feet. Like
Of
I
course.
don't want that in my mouth.
yes, I totally understand. I got a pedicure, manicure, all that. Boy, yeah, no, I get it.
Right.
I get it. You got to take care of your
My
feet
mouth,
and your
yes.
mouth, well, both sides.
Yeah.
Was there anything you had to overcome and improvise on set, or with the collab? Like, I wasn't expecting this as much, but I have to finish it as a performer.
I feel like all the time. Nothing like boundary crossing,
Right.
but it's more just like things happen that you don't
Awkwardness,
expect it
a
to.
position, but it looks good on camera, so
Yeah.
you got to ride it out. Is
Yeah.
there a particular position with a performer like, damn?
Oh my gosh,
it looks
for
good, but this is
VR.
VR.
For VR, they
Okay.
want you to do weird positions. Like they call it the golem.
Okay.
Like
Elaborate. I don't
like
know. I'm a square.
Schmeagol, like
Okay.
from Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
They want you to like hunch over the guy and like roll your shoulders up, and you just look like a gremlin, and hold that position, and you're on your feet, and you're kind of like bouncing, and you just have to do it for like 5 minutes sometimes, and it's like exhausting and also really awkward because you're trying to maintain this really weird looking position, and you just have to ride it out.
While we're at it, have you ever had? Was there? I mean, I know you're only a month in on the production you want to say professional level as a performer. Is there a position that you don't necessarily enjoy, but you've learned to appreciate as time because you've gotten better at it?
I think a lot of the riding on my feet
cow-
positions.
Oh, okay. The cow.
I'm
the
used to
reverse
riding
or
on
the-
my knees.
Riding on your knees.
Like
okay.
you kind of just kneel and then you bounce.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Versus like you kind of do it like
Facing
a
them.
squat.
Yeah, facing
and then
them.
do it.
What
yeah.
about when you're not facing your back to shoulder?
Honestly, both.
Both is the same.
Oh yeah, the one position where they ask you to put your feet, your back is facing the guy.
Yeah.
And your feet are on
The
his
reverse cow.
knees.
The reverse cow.
Yeah.
I heard
but
that's
nothing's
very
touching
awkward.
on the ground. Like you're on his chest with your hands and on his knees with your feet. So you're just kind of like balancing on another human body while trying to do it.
And
But
is awkwardness, you ever cramped up while doing that? Anything like that? No.
No, all
Okay.
the guys have been. I think it depends on the guy, but like for example, Scott, like
Yeah.
he was such a pro at it that
Yeah.
he like leaned off the couch a little so that he can do the movement, which helped me a lot.
I know you're only a month in. Have you experienced the injections?
I don't know.
No.
I honestly
so you wouldn't
don't
know.
know.
If, I heard it's significantly harder.
I've definitely experienced significantly harder, but I don't
You don't
know
know
if
if it
it's
came
as
from
a
that?
result of the injection or
It's
not.
time to stop the
Yeah,
fuckery.
I'm not complaining. It's all felt good.
Oh,
so.
okay. Do you ever had them when they go in the bathroom and they say give them a second and then they come out ready to go?
Honestly, no.
No,
They
okay.
they usually either come out already ready to go, or I see it like get hard, which is fun. That's my favorite.
Watching it rise up.
Yeah,
Okay,
for
applaud her.
sure.
Bonafide freak in the building. Have any performers got placed on your no list based on what other performers have said about them?
No, my no list pretty much doesn't exist right now,
And you're
actually,
fairly
because I'm
still-
new. Yeah.
Because I've heard both sides. I heard the performer say yes and also say no. I need to confirm for myself.
Okay. I think it'll probably depend on like what evidence there is,
You're hearing.
like what.
Are you signed to an
know.
agency?
I am.
Who you signed with?
I'm with Spiegler.
Spiegler.
Spiegler?
Oh, Spiegler girl.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. So you saw the madness going on with the agencies. I'm not going to ask you to elaborate, but you
Oh my
saw
God,
what the
the
girls calling out.
X-Wars. Yeah, I saw
all
that. I was
with-
just like, oh.
yeah, it's been on fire. Your most embarrassing moment while filming, Lucy Mochi.
Most embarrassing moment. Probably just when I queefed for the first time.
Queefed?
Yeah, because if you're in doggy, it happens a lot when you flip back over. But it honestly wasn't that awkward.
It goes off like down there.
Yeah.
And it makes that noise. Like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
pop,
yeah.
pop, pop.
It just I'm used to it now. Like that now. Like actually, I don't remember who, but this guy taught me a trick of like going in there with the finger and then opening it and letting all the air out. So that it doesn't happen like while you're filming. So I remember to do that now.
Whew. What does Lucy Mochi spend her money on?
Okay, well, I'm Chinese, so I try
Okay.
not to. I just kind of, I want to be that dragon sitting on a pile of gold. So it's straight in the portfolio it goes.
Okay. No, I feel that.
Mostly, or like properties. Like I like to sit on my money. I mean, every once in a while I'll like.
But when you
spend on
travel, don't
something.
that cost you money?
Oh yeah, for sure. So I'll spend money on travel and stuff, but
Yeah.
I try to save most of it. Food also.
Food.
I feel like food. I spend a lot of money on food.
Yeah, I just spent $55 on freak at what's it called? And waffles. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like just some
It's
steak
expensive out
omelet.
here.
It is. And then the taxes. We went to the dispensary. They charge us 3 different taxes for marijuana.
Oh,
Do you
jeez.
use marijuana?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you do? How do you smoke it?
I
you do
like
edibles?
either vapes
Okay.
or no, edibles fuck me up.
No.
I can't
Catch you
do
off guard?
edibles.
Yeah, me. I know that.
Yeah. Either pre-rolls or just
What about
vapes.
drink? Do you drink?
I don't really drink.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
have like one here and there, but I don't like to.
A wine or liquor?
I hate wine
Okay, so
actually.
you prefer liquor?
I'll do shots.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. What about your sex game needs enhancing the most at this point of your career?
My sex game?
Yeah. What do you need to get better at?
I honestly need some critiques. I feel like people
Are not
I'm
critiquing
so open to critiques like with my performance. I think that would actually genuinely help me a lot. I think for now I need to like kind of focus on I need to focus on like being aware of myself in the moments where like it's feeling really good or like I'm really focused or distracted by like the physical sensations, still being aware enough to, you know, perform for the scene. Not fake anything, but just like be aware of what's going on a little
Right,
more because
right.
sometimes you get carried away and then you either like miss the mark of like what's supposed to happen next or etc.
How's your talk game? Because I remember interviewing a few girls and they say that's something they learned by going on the production side and having to
Yeah.
learn how to talk and all that. But don't you think it gets pretentious at times? Like sometimes it's like you can tell the moan and everything is just like it's too much.
Yeah, I don't think I've been told to say certain things. It kind of just flows. Like when someone gets inside of me, I just like my brain has stuff to say and I'll just say it. It doesn't have to be pretentious or anything. It just kind of comes out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I
Are
like
you
to
all
really
natural?
talk a lot.
You're all natural?
No.
They look. Oh, they look. But that's. Oh, you
These
didn't
are
want to go
new.
too big. You wanted to kind of just fit in.
Yeah, I was really flat before. So I didn't.
Just when it got a little.
I don't want to be like bimbo-y. I wanted something that fitted my frame a little bit better.
You know, I've literally not brought guests on because it just looks too ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah, because you gotta. it's got to match. It's got to flow.
Okay,
So
yeah.
like, because I thought they were, I didn't, you know what I mean?
Thanks.
So
These
yeah.
are actually really new.
Oh, well, you got that
Yeah.
bag and you got them done, huh?
Hell yeah.
How much you pay?
14K. I don't know.
I was prepared for somebody who's coming here. I won't say their name. That's what they spent, and they look really good.
Nice.
Yeah,
From
really good.
Beverly
14,
Hills.
and
Yeah.
you did it in California. That's a lot of chicken, and it went well.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
I like them. No complaints.
I saw you in an elevator with Agatha Vega. Shout out to her. We
my
love her.
gosh,
She was a great guest.
yes.
Did you know she'd been on the show prior?
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, we had her. So we had a previous channel, and we lost that. We had got a full sponsor for sexual gratification. So like even with you going into details about certain scenes, I have to. They can watch the full version on other platforms, but just for YouTube. So we lost the channel. I felt bad, but she was great. I really. What were you guys doing in the elevator? How did you link with her?
That was a content house in Tenerife
With an elevator.
with an elevator.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a really
Where was this
bougie
at?
house. Tenerife, Spain. It's like an
Ooh.
island
much it cost
in the
to
Canary
rent it?
Islands.
You know?
I
Who
don't
paid-
know.
who
I
paid for
didn't. It was. I don't know. I got some girl invited me because I think.
So you flew over there.
Yeah, her manager was like hosting a content house or something.
Ah, so it was all girls.
No, there was.
Oh, so y'all-
I brought my stunt dick. Yeah, we were in the elevator with my stunt dick
Her
actually.
SD.
Yeah.
So at the, you guys were in the elevator, and that led to what?
We pretended that the elevator stopped working,
Ah,
and then it was like, oh, like
we're bored.
We're bored anyway. So we seduced the
start-
stunt dick, Peter,
Okay.
and he was just like, oh, yeah, twist my arm, and of course,
Who filmed it?
He did. It's POV.
Oh, okay.
POV.
Okay, I only just saw the little part. I didn't get
Yeah.
to see anything else. So that was cool. You enjoyed working with her?
Yeah. Oh my God, she's so beautiful and amazing, and I like bringing Peter, my stunt, onto things, but then I get so jealous of him for having an appendage to have all of this fun with. I'm like, you just get to put it in so many beautiful women. Like,
No, applaud
it's
that
weird.
man. How you gonna get jealous when you go? Do you talk to him like when you worked with Hollywood Cast or Scott Nails or Dredd? Does he ask you how did that go?
Oh, yeah, a little.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, cool.
Do you practice Kegel exercises?
No.
No.
But I think I'm so like anxious all the time that like I'm kind of tensed up, like almost the whole time. So I think that helps.
Agatha told me that she stated on camera, so I'll say verbatim.
Mm.
She said she's pretty loose down there. She was very transparent about
What?
that. Because
I don't know about that.
Yeah, she
It
said
didn't feel loose
but
at
I appreciate her out there.
I don't know. I've been up there and it feels pretty nice.
all
So
right. You ever met Connie Perry on?
no, not yet.
Yeah,
I want to though.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Your response to people that say sex workers don't do real work?
I mean, I think we all sell our bodies one way or another, right?
Uh-huh.
No matter what job you're doing.
But the editing, the collabing and coming together, putting money, investing into your rooms, etc., all that, that's work,
exactly.
right? Uploading it to these platforms,
I
setting
mean,
up.
would they think that YouTubers also don't do real work, or
Yeah.
Twitch streamers, or
Yeah.
the entire category of people who are using internet for
Yeah.
money nowadays?
Yeah.
Like,
So,
there's so many things that you could say to that, like
Have-
9 to 5s.
have you been recognized in public yet?
I have.
And how do they say something to you?
Yeah, usually they do. And this poor guy, I think I was out getting cookies or something, and he was with his girl, and he was just like, hey, I think I've seen you on the internet before. Like, where have I seen you?
With his girl standing there?
Yes.
Okay.
And she was like, yeah, where have you seen her? And I was like, oh, where have you seen me?
Yeah. And what did he say?
And he was just like, I
bet-
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah,
I don't
bet
know.
he- I bet he don't know.
Yeah. And he walked off and she was just like glaring at him the whole time. And I was like,
Are you usually raggedy when you go out?
correct.
Every performer tells me
Correct.
that. Like,
Why would we have to put so much effort in to looking like perfect
Yeah.
for these sets so
Right.
that whenever we have our own free time, we just want to be comfortable?
Did you do modeling prior?
No. Oh my
The
gosh,
height
no.
And the frame. Interesting.
I was a straight nerd before.
Have you ever experienced novelty penis? So
Yes, I know what you're yes.
so I never thought about it like that until a performer said there's a novelty to such and such
Yeah.
as thing. So I was like,
Wait.
she was talking about, I was asking about somebody she worked with. She was saying,
Yeah.
there's a novelty to his penis. So I was like,
Okay,
can there
wait.
be a novelty to a penis? And then I thought about it, so I said, let me implement that question to future guests.
Then no.
No, you've
No.
never saw one. You're like, wow, there's a real novelty to this.
I don't think
The
so.
sculpture of it. Have you ever been?
No,
Okay.
but what I was surprised by was seeing uncut ones because my subject
you've
is
never-
cut, so I've never experienced an uncut one.
How was the feeling of it?
I loved it, low key.
I've heard,
like
especially
down
for the back door, or
Oh.
have you done it in the back door? I heard
yes,
better
it's so good for the back door. But
why,
also,
why is that? Why is that? Elaborate.
I
a
think
bit.
there's just more padding. Like it's softer.
So it's okay.
like
But doesn't that
more
make it harder to
cushiony.
get in? I thought you need to be more stiff to get up in there. No.
But the thing is, it is stiff, but then
Uh-huh.
there's just an outer layer of soft padding. So then you can kind of just like slide in and it's not too intense and it kind of protects you a little bit. But I personally love it like orally because I have like an oral fixation of some sort and like the extra texture. It's just really fun to
So
play
you
with.
clean the rim?
Of course.
Okay, applaud her. Lucy Mochi joining us on the Bougie Show. What's your go-to meal after a shoot?
Meal?
Yes.
I like Korean barbecue. Yeah, just like
I've
sit
yet to
there
have
and
that.
cook me.
I need
What? Never?
And I love Asian food. And I tried it, especially in Florida. It's
That's
hard to get real good
insane.
Asian Chinese food.
Oh my god.
Korean barbecue.
Yes, you need. It's
How do
like you
what do
cook
get?
it yourself.
Oh, you don't just go buy it?
Well, no. You go to the restaurant and then there's a
Oh.
hot plate in the middle of the table, and they
I've
bring you
never
like
ex-
different marinated meats and you cook it and eat it. It's like so therapeutic after a long day of shooting. Yeah, they're open late too.
Do you usually go with the person you perform with after, or just you guys cut ties and you go? About
No,
your business?
I've never done that actually. Although
You never had one try to link with you after?
no, they've all maybe.
But you worked with pretty established performers. So
Yeah,
they're
that's
gonna
true.
Keep it professional.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you ever like performed with someone and then like, later that day you're like, whew, that was a lot?
Oh yeah, I mean Dredd, for sure Dredd. Love him, but yeah, Jesus, that was insane.
Did you take a few days off after?
No,
No.
I had to shoot the very next day.
And you did it.
Yeah.
You're a real trooper. Applaud her, goddammit. Did it come back down, or were you still pretty open? Like how long did it take for it to come back down? That's when you dealt with something so massive.
Oh my god. I think it took me like a week to fully recover.
Wait.
from
So
that.
the next performer were they pretty? Because I'm wondering like if
they're like normal big.
So what was that? They probably still felt something then. I mean, because
No, they said it was, if anything, they could
got
probably
tight.
feel a little more
That's what
because
I heard.
it gets like
That's
puffed up and like
were you swollen?
I was a little swollen.
And
yeah,
both
for
front and
sure.
back?
Yes. I think it's possible not to.
So
be.
I interviewed a young lady the last event. She talked about working with Isaiah Maxwell, and she did the back door.
yeah.
And she was saying how she was so sore that when she tried to like after taking a shower and pat underneath there, it hurt.
Oh
And
my
what about with
God.
you? Like,
No, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, okay,
I think
okay.
I think my back door can be a trooper. Like,
do you put like Vaseline and stuff like that before and after? Nothing
I
to
really kind of go for
the
it.
swelling. I heard aloe's really good too when you get swelled up.
Maybe.
Okay.
I just kind of like I just kind of rally through it. It's
So
been
your
okay.
your vagina maintenance, how do you go about making sure everything is okay?
Yeah, it's actually kind of difficult. That's something else I didn't realize joining the industry.
Oh
but-
yeah, you gotta take care of that engine.
Yeah. Oh my god, I get these boric acid like rinses, and I rinse it before and after, and then I always just have a lot of creams on hand for like BV or yeast so that I can nip it in the bud every time.
Have you've been burned already as a performer?
For
Really?
like BV and like
Yeah.
yeast infections
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But if you take care of it right away, it doesn't end up being a problem.
Yeah. If Lucy Mochi could chop it up with a known figure from another industry, who would that be and why?
Oh my god, known figure from another industry, like anything from like what, like Hollywood to like.
It could be just a well-known person in another industry. I don't care if it was sports. I don't care if it was an author. I don't care if it was a writer, director, a damn engineer.
Zendaya for sure.
Okay. And,
She's so hot.
And what would be the conversation you'd want to have on hand with her? Would it be about life? Would it be about a certain thing?
I just want to get to know
Anything
her for
particular?
sure.
Okay.
Literally,
Over
like,
dinner?
hearing hearing anything, any words that she could spit out of her mouth, I would be like, yes, please.
When do you feel most free?
Probably when I'm on set. Honestly, it is very freeing. It makes sex feel like a tennis match, and I love that feeling. Like,
Do you come in with the competitive spirit?
A little bit
Yeah.
sometimes, especially if it's like a known creator. I'm just like, I need to make sure I'm like up to par with what they're used to. So for sure, I'm like, yeah.
The mantra slogan that you live by.
Slogan that slogan that I live
Yes,
by.
the mantra slogan that you live by. Like, mine's is why put off for tomorrow when you can do it today.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I always
That's a
try
very
to.
good one.
What's yours? It's okay. I know. Sometimes
Yeah, this is hard. Like the quotes.
we got nip it in the bud coming up too. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, nip it in the butt, I
Nip
guess.
it in the bud levels. No. That didn't come up yet. So you don't have a slogan, a mantra that,
No, I don't
that you
think
could think
so.
of out the head. Okay.
Yeah.
End goal for Lucy
Go with the
Mochi.
flow, I
Go
guess.
with the flow.
Yeah.
Go with the flow.
I like to go with the flow
Okay.
a lot.
All right. End goal for Lucy Mochi.
Yes.
What's your end goal?
End goal.
As Lucy Mochi, what's your end goal?
Because I go with the flow, I'm kind of just enjoying the ride. It would be really cool if this kind of takes off and I become a well-known performer in
You
the
are
studio
becoming
scene.
a well-known performer.
Oh, it doesn't feel that way sometimes.
Well, you just got
thank
in,
you.
but I mean,
yeah.
So how do you think you got such a big online presence all across the board then? If you,
I've been
you
kind
think
of
that was
putting
from-
eggs in a lot of baskets.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I've been posting on a lot of different social medias for years now, and collabing with other well-known people in the industry. So I feel like that definitely helps. But the reason I want to do studio, other than just experiencing like what pros do and making fun movies in 4K, is I want more name recognition in the studio scene.
Do you think? I'm trying to think of all the Asian women that I've interviewed. You might be the best-looking one.
Oh my God.
I think. I mean,
Thanks.
you guys can let us know in the audience
crazy.
when her interview comes out. And I've
Yeah.
interviewed quite a few, but I'm just thinking you might. Yeah, you might be.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Now, it just hit me. Like, I'm like, okay. All right. Anyhow, Lucy Mochi joining us. It is time to. We have a new segment, and I will introduce that to you very shortly if I can find it. Here we go.
All systems ready. Let's go.
It's time to nip it in the bud
3,
on The Bougie Show.
What about the adult film industry does Lucy Mochi feel needs to be nipped in the bud? What's something that needs to be corrected? What's something that needs to be addressed and resolved?
I'm very new to the studio scene, but definitely
It could be even from collaborate.
it's just
with-
the number of management companies trying to take from you and trying to just fuck you up in the DMs, especially the ones who take models' accounts and DM you pretending to be the model. Like you get.
So you're saying that's managed? Those are.
We get
okay.
DMs from like super established. I won't say who,
Oh, right,
but
right, right.
super established
Okay.
names, and you can tell immediately that it's just a management trying to pretend to be the girl, and they'll say fucked up.
Wait. What do you mean pretending to be the girl? If you're
It's-
saying a management company, because I'm learning right now. You're saying a well-established management companies will contact the performers.
Yeah.
And they're saying what to you?
So they always start with like oh girl, you're so pretty. Like
Okay.
they literally pretend to be the girl. I'll get a DM from the girl's account being like, oh, like I think you're so gorgeous, and I'll respond. I've never responded in a long time now,
Right.
but in the beginning when you're getting those
Right, right.
messages, you respond back and you're just like, oh, thank you, whatever. And then they're just like, hey, my manager thinks you could do really well with them.
It's really them.
It's really them.
Oh, so
And-
they're impersonating another performer.
Yeah, and nowadays,
Well, if you're established management, why would you? That's the way they go about like
yes,
recruiting.
yes, that's how they recruit.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Did not know that.
It's
Did not know
fucked
that.
up, in
But
my
if I'm a
opinion.
well-established management company, hey, I would send out we would like to schedule a meeting with you. Are you looking for management, etc.
The thing is, a lot of them are not that established. They're just
and what
they
are they getting
manage
from
to
it?
get usually like a percentage of your income or
to run your
a monthly fee to
your
just
OnlyFans,
like
your Fansly, and all that. Is that what they're offering?
well,
the
either
service?
that or just like promote you on socials or like set up accounts for you on socials, give you ideas for reels, come to their content houses, whatever. But it's just like nowadays you can go into DMs and you get like 20 messages a day from different girls, and you can just tell that it's their manager messaging you. It's I think
did not
all the
know
other
that.
scams too. Just there's so much.
Do you have management?
I have a team helping me run like certain aspects like socials,
Right.
and they'll take requests and keep track of them for me. Kind of like customer service a little bit.
It's overwhelming for you why you couldn't do it yourself at this point?
Yeah, it's definitely very overwhelming. Like I get on there every day a lot, and even then I can't get to like the nitpicky, like minute requests for like say certain videos that I've already filmed or stuff like that. Yeah.
And sometimes I had to, even when I don't do all the bookings now, but especially before, and then you'll get a message 5 months later. I'm just now seeing that. Is it because you guys don't check your messages? Is it because it gets overwhelming and a lot of it just wasted?
Exactly. And then even especially on social media, I have someone going through my messages because I felt so bad. Like whenever I started booking more collabs, I'll go to message someone and I'll see that they sent me a message 2 years ago. And I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
I've just been ghosting them and I haven't even meant to.
Yeah, there was this male performer, and he reached out to us for a while ago, Zane Walker out of Phoenix, and I saw the message in March, last year or somewhere, something crazy, and I just saw it when we were getting ready for this event, and I was like, damn. So I reached out to him and say, hey,
it happens.
Just seeing this.
It's really overwhelming.
Yeah, you can't take it personal. Mochi joining us on the Bougie show. We're going to start Moment of Truth. Moment of Truth is when I say things. If what I say is true, you say true.
Okay.
If it's false, you say false, and you can elaborate on why it's false. If it's something you choose not to answer, you can say pass.
Okay.
All right? Boxers and T-shirts is usually what you wear when you go to sleep.
True.
Okay. Is that because you like to let it breathe?
Yes.
Okay.
It's so comfortable. Either that or totally naked.
You rarely have sex off camera.
False.
Okay. A lot of performers I meet say they don't. It's always through work.
No.
You'd be surprised
oh my
how many of them are
gosh.
lonely.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Established ones too, because they just always work and they.
I think if anything, I need to be intimate with someone right after set to kind of like wrap it up. Like it's like when I go live, it doesn't matter how many times I orgasm, I still feel like I need sex off camera immediately after because it's just different.
Do you schedule it?
Yeah. You have to. You're busy. I gotta make sure.
So that's false. Your eyeballs feel displaced after a money shot to the face.
Oh yeah, true.
Do you keep your eyes closed?
No, you gotta keep it open. I feel like looking up and making eye contact while they're blasting is like the key moment.
But then it burns.
I'm okay with that.
Do you wash it out instantly?
No, I don't. I honestly don't give a shit. Like I'll just look messed up for the rest of the day. It's fine. I would rather just have that eye contact. Have you seen the ones where the girls hold their eye open for the guy to jizz into?
Connie Perrion was one that told me she wants it in there, like she's all about.
I kind of want to do that sometimes too. It's kind of like that degradation.
Yeah, no, I mean, then you have other performers say, I'm keeping my eyes closed, I don't care.
Oh. I mean, yeah. I think it depends on the performer.
Cock slapping the kitty cat turns you on.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's true.
All right.
Slapping it at all with anything turns me on.
Okay, applaud her, goddamn, applaud her. Most of the time you want to go home and sleep after a shoot. I think that's false because you just said you want to get your rocks off again. Okay, all right. So you've had a male performer ignore your double tap. Do you know what the double tap? Okay.
Yes, I know about it.
Okay. You've ran from D.
Ran from D. False.
Okay, never ran.
No, I took Dredd. Like, where am I running from?
Okay. No, that's not fuckery. She's a trooper. Worst pipe you got came from a male performer and not a civilian. Well, is it still only one civilian you've been with?
Technically, I suppose, yeah, because for collabs, I wouldn't consider them like civilians. Well, okay. I would say false because worst pipe is definitely from a collab.
And what made it the worst?
Oh my, okay, well, I had to suck on his balls for 45 minutes because he couldn't get it up.
Time to stop the
So why do you fondle the testicles? Do you?
I like
massage
to.
them? Okay. And you're licking on the muzzle?
Yeah, he's just like that.
And that didn't work?
No, why?
Why? Was he on coke?
I don't know. I don't know
had-
this man. Like, it was a situation where I was getting a custom request to film a foursome, and so I brought my stunt dick. He can perform. And I didn't know this, but she had just broken up with her boyfriend, and she brought some random person on, and I was like, okay, as long as, he's clean, he's tested, whatever, I'm cool with it. He could not get it up, and I was just sucking on his balls for like 45 minutes.
So Stunt D couldn't help him out? give him advice on what to do?
Oh,
If the
I
stunt D-
thought you meant like stunt D help him out. Like,
No, Bati.
he doesn't twist that
It's time to stop the fuckery.
way. I was like, oh, maybe you're right. You have a point. Maybe that was the problem.
No, you would think as a man, he'd be like, all right, let me, hey, dude, man, look, do this or take this.
Sometimes that would probably make it worse, right? The worst thing is, like, if you
we
can't
wanna-
get it up and this guy
and this
comes
guy's over
on
here
with a
rock-
rock hard,
yeah,
be like, hey,
yeah.
dude, this is what you do.
What does he do, ST? Does he put
Oh,
some cream?
he's
Does
just
he
horny as fuck. I'm
Oh,
not gonna
okay.
lie. He's just a pervert.
applaud him? Applaud him.
Yeah.
So he couldn't get it up. That's why it was the worst. He still did. It didn't work
Well,
out.
okay, he got it half up, but then like the strokes were just very lacking. It was just like it was just not like
He
a
should
good
have
time.
went and got some.
It's not a good time.
He should have went and got. He should have went to the corner store and got. What do you call it? A honey pack or something?
Oh yeah.
Honey pack and blow out your back.
Honestly, yeah.
Is there a male performer that you are scared to perform with?
I mean, it was Dredd.
It was
I think that's why I like to face my challenges head on.
I've
And
noticed
I
that
feel
with
like
women. Yes, they
after
like to-
him, I
yeah.
wouldn't be too scared of anyone else. Alex Jones is another one I'm
Alex
scared
Jones.
of.
So we want to
very-
definitely bring him on. Yeah,
very
yeah,
scared
yeah,
of him,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm gonna do
You're
it.
gonna do it.
Yeah.
You'll be.
Hopefully. Yeah.
You've shot a scene and wish you would have canceled after, but I think you kind of just told us that, right?
Yeah, it was just that one
That
collab
one.
scene, to be honest. Everything
So
else has been
that
good.
is true.
I'm a lucky
Okay.
girl.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they shouldn't have a problem being aroused by Miss Lucy Mochi. You've grown an appreciation for a sexual act that you didn't necessarily enjoy earlier stages of. Okay. And that would be the. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I can enjoy a nice foot.
And I think you answered this also. You prefer a hoodie over a no hoodie cut. You prefer cut or uncut at this stage? Being
Oh,
that you experienced.
uncut. I
Okay,
prefer
okay. You
uncut.
still want that cut. You are innocent off camera.
No,
Okay.
false. I was at
You
one
was?
point. Not anymore.
If there was a hidden camera in your home, what would we discover about you?
Probably that I'm a lot messier and don't care about how I look at home at all. I'll just be like wandering around, you know, probably wearing nothing. Probably nothing too bad.
Okay.
You just see me being a couch potato all day, probably, or like masturbating a lot.
With
Yeah.
the Hitachi
I don't like the Hitachi as much. I prefer my fingers.
in the shower? Or
No, I like to masturbate in bed. I like to be like super
are you watching
comfortable.
something? Are you listening to raindrops, sound
yeah,
effects?
any
Oh,
like
okay.
a nature documentary on maybe.
A nature
Just kind
documentary.
of chill. Yeah.
So if you see an
very
alligator just
primal.
eating a rabbit or something, that will get
yeah,
you
like
aroused.
animalistic, primal.
Okay.
You know,
Okay, pure
be
fucker.
one with nature while you.
So you ain't watching no flicks.
Not while I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
while I'm masturbating.
You don't. That's not gonna get you there.
No.
Interesting enough. You've wow, okay, let me go back. We are doing moment of truth here. If a woman is silent through intimacy, there is a problem.
True. True. I don't think. Yeah, I honestly
So
don't
like biting the
think-
woman, biting the lip, like just in the moment, not wanting to say something.
Oh, that's fine. But
Okay.
I think if you're totally silent, you're probably
Not engaged?
bored, right? Yeah. Like I feel like I don't have to make myself make noises for scenes because it just kind of comes out if the sex is good.
Yeah. What makes it good? Is it the energy, the
Usually the energy. I found that the
passion?
size doesn't matter that much. I've had someone with like probably 3 or 4 inches like rock my shit.
How did that work?
You just
Because
got good
average
energy.
size is 5 to 6, so you're
Yeah.
saying 3 to 4. That's considered micro.
No.
What do you consider? Have you experienced micro?
No, I think
Okay.
micro
'Cause
is
I'm
like when
like,
it
how
looks
do you-
like a button almost.
So you can't.
like
then.
unusable.
So then you cannot do anything.
Yeah, I haven't
Okay.
experienced that. But I'm okay
So
with
you said
it. Bring
who
a
was
toy.
that? Who was that? Was
Like-
that a performer that you?
No, it was a collaboration.
Did you perform with them more than once?
No.
Oh, okay. So you guys up there, let's hope. Sorry, that's pure fuckery. You are selective when it comes to swallowing.
False.
False.
If it goes in my mouth, I swallow.
Okay.
You're not gonna.
A trooper.
I think
Applaud
it's
her,
much
goddammit.
worse to spit it out. Unless you're spitting it out into someone else's mouth.
Have you had bad tasting?
Yeah, for sure.
20 shots. Is that
You
all
can
because of the hygiene?
tell.
Yeah, I've heard battery acid is what it tastes
Oh
like.
God.
Yeah.
Okay, not that bad. Jesus Christ. I think it's just like when guys eat fast food only. I'm like when they say that, I'm like, it's not gonna taste very good.
You ever had Coke penis?
No. What does that mean?
When they're high off coke.
Oh, does it taste weird?
No.
Oh.
I mean, like, because sometimes you hear they don't get up or whiskey. Have you had whiskey D?
A little bit, yeah. I
Yeah.
did. There was it was with my stunt Peter because
Okay.
we were out doing karaoke.
Okay.
With a few other creators, and we got super drunk and we went in the bathroom and filmed a scene. And he was drunk too, so it was like half-mast and whatever, but we still had a great time. We were just like-
Half-mast?
yeah, half-mast. Like
Oh.
half hard.
And it still was able to do it? Go?
Yeah. It was usable. it just was kind of whiskey
Half hard. I
dick.
wonder why he couldn't get all the way up.
Whiskey dick. He was drinking a
He
lot.
must have been on a lot of liquor then if he couldn't.
Yeah, he was
'Cause
drinking a
I've
lot.
been intoxicated and still just
No,
couldn't
yeah.
finish.
Oh,
Because you
that
just like,
too.
yeah. Okay. You splurged on a man before.
Splurged on a man before.
Spent some money on a
Yeah,
man.
yes.
Okay. You've
yes.
been turned down by a man before.
I haven't asked a man to do anything before, so
What
it's
about-
not that I wouldn't. It's just that I.
What about just
haven't.
you've been turned down? Like, hey, can I get your number? Can we go out? Can we? And
I've
they
never
told you
approached
no?
men before.
Okay. Most women.
Yeah, I mean I would,
Yeah.
but
When you're giving your hint that you're interested in somebody, what do you do?
it depends on where I am. If I'm
Like,
like
say you're at
out,
the gym, you don't do it at the gym. You're locked in on your
Oh,
headphones.
if I'm at the gym, I would just walk by him a lot or start doing a couple of stretches. Get on, all fours, do some cat cow action.
Are you
near
serious?
him. I don't know.
Now I gotta start looking at it differently. 'Cause I'm thinking eye contact or something when you stand. Okay, all right, that's cool. Glad to know that. Jealousy is real in the adult entertainment field.
True. True. I don't. That's part of why I don't want to date because I don't want to deal.
Oh,
with
jealousy!
that.
I was talking about more of success and bookings, and,
Oh.
especially with the girls, because I've had
Oh.
most females tell me yes, jealousy does exist.
I do think so. I've heard
Okay.
stories.
Okay.
I'm lucky enough that I haven't really encountered that. I think all of the girls that I've been hanging out with are super cool people,
Yeah.
and we want to it's community.
Yeah.
We want everyone to do well. I'm more than happy to talk to them about what helps me, what
Right.
does well for me, and they're also more than happy to share. So yeah, I'm really lucky in that regard.
18 is too young to become an adult performer.
I think it's true.
I am. I agree.
Yeah,
And
because
how old are you? If you
I'm
don't mind me-
25.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Where's that?
I started posting stuff when I was 19, and I don't really regret it because I think I was also really responsible. I was never a partier or I didn't do very much.
Yeah.
I was always pretty
You
boring.
were pretty square. You were
Yeah,
square?
I was a square.
Okay.
I'm still a square.
Okay.
But I think there's a lot of 18-year-olds out there that probably need their brain to finish developing before
Agree.
putting everything out there.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
You sometimes think to yourself, I wonder how all this is going to play out.
True, every day. I'm excited to find out.
Husband and kids, farthest thing from your mind.
Oh, yeah, true. Let's revisit that in 5 years.
All right. Lucy Mochi. What does Lucy Mochi say to the young woman contemplating on joining the adult film industry?
Think it over. Yeah. Make sure that's what you want before you get in, because once you're in, there's still going to be a ton of opportunities for you, but not in the same way that there would be if you hadn't joined the industry. I was going to be a scientist, I was going to be a researcher, and I feel like that's going to be not impossible, but definitely a lot harder with my digital footprint now.
So you didn't finish school?
No, I didn't finish
You still
school.
paying back the loan?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah. Thank God.
Was that something that was kind of forced on you to pick? Oh, you got to pick a career, and you just kind of chose that, but you weren't really passionate about it?
I was pretty passionate
Oh,
about
okay.
science,
Okay.
but it was just the way the science industry was run and how people were treated financially.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was working in the lab and the PhD students were making $30K a year. And they're bringing on, hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt. So I was looking at that and being I don't want that to be me.
Is that your only pair of glasses?
No.
Okay. What kind of glasses those are you wearing?
I wear metal framed ones. I wear little round half ones.
Is those
It
prescriptive?
depends. Yeah, I'm blind.
You're just like me. You I get shades and then knock it out and put the.
Yeah, but also glasses are a thing. I've
Yeah.
been told so many times that guys like to on the glasses.
Oh wow!
So I keep a
I want to take pictures with you in front of that whole book thing because you got the glasses.
Hell
You can be like a
yeah.
nerd. We can do
Let's
something
do
really
it.
dope. Lucy Mochi, before we get out of here, great interview. But can you look at that camera and let them know something rare about yourself?
I can recite a lot of digits of pi.
What?
Like 3.14159265358979323484626433832795824. I think that's about it for now. But I used to know like 300.
What do you call that?
Pi. It's that
okay.
number, you know, the circle.
Yeah. You just that was the first.
Yeah.
You are one of one.
Oh.
Applaud her, goddammit. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all enjoyed the interview. She's definitely on the rise, a future star, if she's not already, the one and only Lucy Mochi. You did a great job. Thank you so much. She's in the building. I hope you guys enjoy. You ready to go do some B-roll pictures for the trailer?
Ready.
The one and only Lucy Mochi has joined
do
us.
it.
Thank you. We are checking out. It's the Bougie
Thank
Show,
you.
y'all. Yeet. Ah.
It's the Bougie Show with Zeta DJ.
First one done. Thank you.
Nice, of course.